Bueno, gente de YouTube, aquí fue donde lo dejamos. Estamos usando a Garrett, el personaje. Pues vamos allá, vamos allá, vamos allá. Ok.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
La muralla, siempre quise verla, pero no así. Mi burrito sabe. Se parece a Shrek cuando, si ven la segunda película de Shrek,
So this
se
is the
parece a
seat of the
Shrek,
Night's Watch.
pero un humano.
Recruits at the gate!
Abran las puertas. No, un recluta en la puerta, sí. Cántala. Ok, pero yo me conozco, ¿no?
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a
No sé
horse,
de lo que
no
habla.
less.
Me he raro. No sé cómo no me he muerto del frío mientras caminaba seca. Amarrar el caballito. Ay, Dios mío. Pero me empujando. Qué mal nacido eres. Qué mal nacido eres.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it?
Parece que haya sido.
You're new, here to take the
es
black.
nuevo.
Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We
Sí, creo que con el rey.
don't have one right now.
No tenemos a alguien.
It's
ahora.
Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Es Frostfinger el que
Which
quiere.
one's Frostfinger?
¿Cuál
That
es
grizzled old
Frostfinger?
prune over
Ese que
there.
está allá arriba.
Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's
Los
just his
nuevos
way.
reclutas siempre están muertos.
You seem nice. That's
Es buena
not
gente.
so good round here.
Eso no es bueno. Buena gente. No hay que ser buena gente. Subamos. Sube. No tiene dedos. Sí, pero bien. Ese tipo me asusta.
You're Frostfinger?
Es Frostfinger. Ah, ok, que se le entornaron los dedos.
You come, you train, you fight,
Tú
you
vienes a
die.
entrenar, a pelear.
Who are you, boy?
¿Quién eres, niño?
I'm just another dead man, come to join the Night's
Solamente
Watch.
soy un hombre
How
muerto.
very humble. And how did this dead man get himself sent to the wall?
Y como este
You
hombre ha sido.
thief, a raper. You abandon your post,
Maté a
I
dos
killed the
hombres.
men who murdered my family.
Al hombre.
and you
que
know
mató
how
a mi
to
familia.
fight at least.
Al
You're no
menos sí lo
liar
sabe.
either, Garrett Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
¿Cómo sabes mi nombre? ¿Me das mi nombre?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House
Le envió
Forrester.
una carta.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit,
Oh,
but then he asks us to make you a ranger.
quiere que nos hagamos
As if it's a
un
knighthood.
knighthood, no sé qué es.
So you see, Tuttle,
So
I know
así es
all
todo.
about you.
Sé todo sobre ti.
You are a killer.
Eres un.
Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
A menos que
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough.
Sé lo
Now
suficiente.
then, we'll start your training in the morning.
Empezamos
For today,
entrenamiento en
you
la
need a
mañana.
cot and a cloak.
Por ahora necesitas
Understood.
ropa. Esta ropa.
Oh, and Tuttle,
Hoy todo.
sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
No sé lo que dijo ahí, que tarde o temprano llegará la muerte, que sí o ni qué. Un familiar faces. Ok.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a
Mhm.
corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Oh, me están hablando de
At
mí.
least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Tengo un poquito de sombra para acá.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Al menos vayamos al Great Hall. No sé qué es eso.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you
Están
lazy
hablando de
fuck.
mí. You lazy fuck.
Is that him?
¿Es él?
Has to be, doesn't it?
Necesita ser. ¿No?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the
Está
corpses.
aguantándose de una niña.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg, my
Give
lord.
it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
Estos pendejos las van a pagar.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Tenemos business allá en Great Hall. No me digas.
Go round.
Ve.
Get out of my way.
Vete de mi camino.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think
Estoy-
you're gonna make me.
No, estoy confortable, estoy... Me gusta. Oh, no creo que esto sea buena idea. Estoy con mi hermano. Dijo que no lo va de...
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs
Quiero
or this house?
que es... Espérate.
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Y te me digas.
Go on then.
My lord.
Dijo que es más débil, mis piernas o la casa. No me vayan a atacar el de espalda. O que se regresa.
Let's go.
Vamos. Con la cara de pendejo ese que tiene. 2 años después.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
Wine
guests.
Keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Están perdiendo
I
como
was
ven.
chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Mi rey.
Roderick,
Roderick,
my boy.
mi niño.
Come, join us.
Ven, únete a nosotros.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Necesitaba decirnos que el rey necesitaba ayuda. Ah, y este pendejo se del rey, ¿no? Otro pendejo como rey.
It's good.
Es bueno.
It's good to see you awake, Lord
Es
Roderick.
bueno
We
hablar.
didn't expect you so soon.
No te
The Maester
esperamos
said
tan
it would be
temprano.
weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I'm not here to talk about
Vámonos
my elf.
para las noticias de que
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
estamos. Sí, vamos.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house. Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel.
No tienes-
He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a
Peleando.
fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole them.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
¡Silencio!
I am your lord. Of course. Apologies,
Soy su
my
rey.
lord.
Lo siento.
The
mi
White
rey.
Hills have my brother. We fight amongst
Ellos tienen a mi
ourselves,
hermano.
and we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight.
Necesitamos a Army.
And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins. And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
De los aliados.
You
perdón.
forget the Glenmores.
You forget the Glenmore.
You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've
Y su padre no
returned,
se encobará.
the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself.
La mujer Elena decidida
Your
por ella
betrothed is
misma.
on her way here as we
Es
speak.
que no entiendo mucho lo que
Lady
dice Ángel.
She's
Vale.
coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we
Este-
must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point.
Ella tiene un punto.
Not the man I used to be.
You can still
Pero no
make
soy
her
el hombre
happy,
que solía
Roderick.
ser.
And she can do the same for you.
Ella podrá hacer lo mismo que puede.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute. Just handle it.
We could
Solo
keep
háganlo.
them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to
Ahora,
discuss.
si hay algo más que discutir,
Maester,
todos se pagan. Maestro,
it's time to light the
es
Ironwood
tiempo
torches.
de
Yes,
Ironwood.
my lady.
¿Qué sé ni qué? Sí, mi señora.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Bienvenido atrás, mi rey. Es bueno estar de vuelta.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed.
Ok.
Ironwood
eso es
doesn't
nuevo.
burn easily, he told
Fuego azul
me, but foresters have a way.
en los tiempos
And
medievales.
now we light them for him
Nada raro.
and Ethan.
Ethan. Pobre Ethan. Vengaremos su
How
muerte.
is your song coming?
¿Cómo está tu canción?
Ethan always helps me with music.
Ethan
It's
siempre
not
me
the same
ayuda.
without him.
You're a
Estás
fine
haciéndolo
musician,
bien.
Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you.
Todo el
I'm
mundo
sure
sabe
it
lo que
will honor
significaba
him
Ethan
well.
para ti. Estoy seguro que vamos a honrar bien.
About Elena, I've sent a letter
Oh.
to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
La hermana, la otra hermana. ¿Se acuerdan? La hermana C. Bueno, mi gente de YouTube. Sé que esto es mucho bla bla bla. A ustedes no les gustó mucho. Al igual que a mí, que ya un poquito más de acción, como los otros videos o algo así. Pero bueno, mi gente, vamos a cortar esto aquí. Espero que les guste. Si les gusta, dedito arriba para yo subir más videos sobre los juegos del trono, que me encanta, al igual que ustedes. Pues nos vemos en la próxima. Chaito. Oh shit.
Put your hands